Hi, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I, of course, do not own the Magnus Archives. This is basically a video fan fiction exploring a little bit of the world after the apocalypse. So yeah, consider this a fan fiction. The Cursebreaker. And when old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. Generation lost in space. No time left to start again. Who? Oh crap, I didn't realize how late it was. Oh man. Oh, and I totally forgot to clean. Oh well. Whatever. Hi. Yeah, you're from the Magnus Institute, right? Yeah, come in, come in. Yeah, you can take your shoes off here by the door if you'd like. And don't mind the mess. I knew you were coming. Well, you know, I just didn't clean. Yeah, come in. I'm actually surprised. I didn't think that, the Magnus Institute would reach out to me for this sort of thing. I mean, aren't you guys based in London? Really? You rebuilt there? Okay. I mean, I would have thought. I mean, I personally probably would have moved the place. But that's just because I have an understanding of what events like that can do to areas. And, you know, Cursebreaker. Right. But, like, you had to fly out, like, all the way from London. How long was that flight? Ugh, I can't imagine. That's terrible. I haven't ever been on a plane that long. I mean, that might change, but I've been getting a lot more commissions for curse breaking. Most people come to me, but I might start doing it the other way around. Wait, Eric suggested me. Huh. And here I was thinking we were rivals. Weird. I'm gonna have to, like, buy him something. Huh. Wait, did he have a look at the item then? Oh, and he couldn't break it. Oh my gosh, that's funny actually. Yeah, he always likes to say, we have a running thing going, you know. I'm always like, I'm better than you. He's like, I'm better than you, you know. You know how it is. And so it's just, well, you know, I'm probably gonna hold this over his head for a while. Oh, right. Curse breaking. Okay, I'm gonna need my files. Let me just look for those real quick. I could have sworn I pulled one out earlier. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I used the last one on my last commission. Right. Okay, hold on. I have to print my file out real quick. So that flight was alright? Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah. I mean, you know, delays are delays, especially with the storms we've had recently. I don't know if that messed up your flight. Print. Yeah, did you rent a car? I mean, I can't imagine. Oh, you got to ride down with someone. Huh. Do you need a ride back? Yeah, I wouldn't mind helping out. Okay, got my file here. I love my printer, but it makes me sad that it doesn't make the paper warm when it comes out. All right. Where did I put my pencil? You can sit down. Sorry, I'm not the greatest hostess. You know what I mean. But then again, I don't think anyone really is anymore, not after everything. You know, social niceties, they don't seem to be as important anymore, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Right, okay. Okay, got that, and got my pencil, and have you. You have the item with you, right? It's not, like, shipping right now? Yeah, okay. Alrighty. So, give me just a second. I gotta fill out this first part. Cursebreaker, Rebecca, Keeler. Okay. Getting commissioned by. Are you guys called like the Magnus Institute on like tax forms and stuff? Yeah. Okay. Magnus. I also thought you guys would get a name change after the apocalypse, what with everything that happened. But then again, I guess that'd be a lot of work to change all those government documents, huh? I mean, I don't know how the government over there works, but okay, payment. What was promised in my email? Oh, yeah, that sounds right. Let me write that down. That is a decent commission, I would see. Date commissioned. I'm still gonna need to pull up the email. Let's see, that was on the 4th, 2024. I still can't believe we're 4 years out from the apocalypse. It's insane. Do you think they'll eventually? I heard that some people were trying to like change the year so that like we started counting from the apocalypse. Do you think that'll go through? Or do you even like the idea of that? I can imagine it might be a hassle. There's some people who are screaming about, oh, the computers, oh my gosh, they'll like to have viruses or whatever, you know, like when we rolled over into the 2000s. Not that I was there. Or, well, aware. I was alive, I just wasn't aware. Let's see. Deliverer. Perfect. Okay, so I am going to need your help for the next part of this. Your name is Agent. Okay, and is that spelled with a C? Oh, a K? Oh. What, like a Q? Alright, you're just gonna have to spell it for me. Okay. And the date is the 24. Okay. Perfect. That all looks good. Alrighty. Okay. And do I get to see this cursed object first, or is it kind of like you need to give me some warnings? Okay. Okay, it's a book. Is it a lightener? Okay. You know, it's impressive. I mean, I've actually seen a couple of lighteners. I didn't think I would because, again, across the ocean, but I actually did. Yeah, I did a curse breaking on one of them. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Pretty cool. Oh, sorry, continue. Okay, so not a lightener. Okay. Oh, so it was connected to the end? Alright. Okay, And does it, like, predict the death of the owner, or just, like, anyone who looks into it? Oh, anyone who looks into it. How exciting. And then, like, do these deaths always happen, or? Oh. Oh, it changes? Okay. Changes. Oh, that's dangerous. Have you looked in it? Yeah. Oh. Oh, so your life's on the line here. Oh, not for another 8 years. Okay, that's good. But still, we're hoping to live a little longer than 8 years. Okay. So touching this book means that. So that means that when I open it and get to, like, the last pages, I'll read, like, my own gruesome ending, and then, like, every time that I open it, it'll get closer, right? Okay. That's fairly straightforward. Gruesome and unavoidable. Death date gets closer every time it is opened. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta make notes like this. The Cursebreakers, don't exactly have, like, a organization or a union, but we do try and keep things organized, I guess. I mean, like, if you have a Cursebreaker friend or whatever and they suddenly go missing, you want to be able to go to their home and look around through their files and find whatever they were most recently working on, and then see if maybe that is the cause for their death. Um, so, yeah, it's very useful to have that sort of knowledge. Plus, sometimes we've found in the past that people will try and mm, hide, or not hide, but, like, use us to pass items around secretly, especially people from, the epicenter of the apocalypse, over in Europe, coming over to America to do such things. Because, you know, you guys are a little more on top of well, you've got organizations to handle the whole, like, cursed items and fear stuff. While we kind of don't yet. I know we have one in New York and probably one in Texas. But, out here, in the Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, Dakotas area, there's not much. I mean, there's not much out here anyways. Lots of forest and land and mountains and stuff. But, kind of, I've had a few people come to me looking to use me to move cursed items around secretly. I mean, it never worked because if you're bringing a cursed item to me, my guy, I'm sorry, but I'm either going to destroy that thing or I'm going to transform it. Oh yeah, transform it. It's kind of a new thing. That actually might be why Eric sent you to me, because some cursed items are a little too powerful to completely destroy. Because, like, they were really powerful before, or when all the fears disappeared, any remaining fear power that couldn't go with them um, ended up trapped in the books or whatever, or trapped in items nearby, thus strengthening already fearful items, if that makes sense. I've been kind of pioneering a technique of taking that fear and changing it. Yes, some of the colleagues over in the more populated areas of the world call it witchcraft and stuff, which is not really fair. I mean, it's nothing like witchcraft at all, but you know what? I don't mind being called a witch. There's a certain aesthetic about it. I mean, come on. Who in the right mind would pass up the chance to just say, "Yeah, I'm a witch for my living"? Yeah. Especially someone who looks like me. I mean, I don't look that dangerous whatsoever. I know I don't. So it's kind of fun, people being like, "Ooh, witch Rebecca." Oh. Just the idea is kind of fun. Right. Okay, was there anything else I needed to know about the book before I touch it? Oh. Oh, which Cursebreaker? No, I actually don't know that name. Were they kind of new? Yeah. You gotta be very careful in the beginning of curse breaking. Because obviously you don't really know what you're doing unless you've somehow found a mentor, even though, curse breaking's really only been around for a couple of years. Um, which again is why I get to be a pioneer of techniques because, well, no one's actually done this before, so everyone is technically a pioneer. Okay. So, danger level. It's not going to kill me just by touching it, but it will kill me gruesomely eventually. We'll call that like. I always have such a hard time doing the danger scale things because, like, after the apocalypse, I know different people have different senses of danger. I was in the lonely, so it's yeah, I was a lonely. I was a lonely. I mean, it wasn't actually that bad, I guess. I mean, I'm not very scared of much of anything, really. Um, Probably a little bit to do with my religion, but yeah, I'm not really scared of much, except for, obviously being alone. It's not just like the self isolation because I'm afraid of people or whatever it is with most people. It was the idea of reaching out to friends and none of them hating me, but just not having time for me. Yeah. Um, that kind of sucked. I mean, obviously it sucked for the first little while, until I kind of clicked in my brain that obviously my friends don't have time for me because obviously they're probably going through the same thing that I am. And after that, it just wasn't as scary anymore, I guess. I know some people managed to kind of click out of their fears. Some of them became avatars, but I never quite did. I didn't really fit into the lonely. Maybe if I was younger. When I was younger, when you go to a very small elementary school and like most people are neurotypical and you have ADHD really bad and you don't know it because you've never heard of ADHD before and won't for another 10 years, you kind of feel a little bit lonely, a little bit different. Um, but yeah, so it's not a big deal. So let's see. What did I decide for the scale? I should write that down next time. Oh yeah. 8 is for immediate death, 10 is for fate worse than death. Right. So that makes this like 6. That's not too bad. Gotta do the scale just in case if I can't do this or like I die trying, the next Cursebreaker kind of can see. By the way, did any of the previous Cursebreakers you dealt with bring notes or give you notes to pass on to me? No? Oh, man, I swear. Okay. Alrighty, so that's kind of that. Alrighty, so I think I am ready to look at the book if you're good for that. Okay, perfect. Let me see this book. Alrighty, here it is. Oh, okay. He's old. Oh man, I love old books. There's something about them, even if they are murder books, you know? Okay, let's have a look. See. That's about. Right. You want to tell me? I mean, I'm always really curious to see which realm the people ended up during the apocalypse. It's always very interesting to me, but I know that's kind of a more sensitive topic for other people. I know mine was relatively calm compared to most. Oh, oh, the hunt. I could never do the hunt. I'm so bad at running. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's cool. Okay. I mean, I say cool because I don't know. I guess I have such an idealized vision of a lot of things, you know. But did you I heard that in the hunt, at least specific portions, people were like hunter or prey. Okay. Hunter. And was that like freaky or okay. Yeah, it sounds like you were on your way to becoming an avatar too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine you would want to have anything to do with any of this if you were prey. Mhm. I mean, I would hate being prey too. I would hate being a hunter. I can't run. I'm so bad at running. Let's see what else. Okay. I wonder what death has planned out for me. I am curious. It's like opening a fortune cookie, but like dangerous. Let's see. Oh, here's Eric. I'm gonna have to lord this over his head too. Oh, I saved the great Eric who thinks he knows all there is to know about curse breaking, even though it's only been 2 years, my guy. Alright. Ooh, dude. Ugh. Ugh. No, that's a bad death. Can't imagine there'd be much of the body left to see. Well, hopefully we can get this taken care of and Eric won't have to be um no. Alright. Alright, Rebecca Keeler. I guess just Rebecca. Yeah, no last names. Which sucks. My last name is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Let's see. Hunting camp. Oh, that's a rough one. Yeah, it's so we have like this thing kind of around here. I have a lot of family here. Um and we do this like week-long camp every year. You know, most people do, going up to hunting camp. And you know, you go hunt like elk and deer and stuff. And um so the book is predicting that 5 years from now I'll go to hunting camp and my horse will spook and slip, and then we'll both go tumbling off a cliff, pinned under a dead horse, eating horse flesh to stay alive. No one comes for me. I'm still alive when the coyotes come. Yada, yada, yada. Silly book. Well, we will be able to get this taken care of. Alrighty. That means I need to write out a Plan of action for this bad boy. He seems kind of old, which is nice. I swear, all of the new ones, all of the ones created after the apocalypse because of like fear trying to find things to live in, there's no rhyme or reason to them. There's no sense. It's all just a mess. But these older ones, they were usually kind of made with a purpose. Like there was usually a person involved in making it. And it's a little easier to see what that reason was. Alrighty. Ooh, that's a nice touch. I didn't see this front cover. You've already read too much. Okay. Plan of action. Okay. So, what's it like working for the Magnus Institute Archives? Which one is it? It's the Institute, right? Oh, but you work kind of. Oh, you're in the artifact. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. What's like the creepiest artifact you've had to deal with? A bouncy ball. Is that one of the new artifacts? Yeah, those ones have a tendency to be weird. Okay. You said that you were in the hunt. Have you ever been like proper hunting, or is it like like you really like looking through books to find? Oh, I dropped my pencil. You like looking for books to find things, or? Okay. Oh, really? Researcher? I mean, I'm impressed. I have a hard time doing research, even if it is online with all of those tools. Okay, that's really cool. Gotta find out all that information. It's very nice. I mean, information really is the key to staying alive in this sort of job, huh? Okay, I think I have a plan. Alright. Let me just... Excuse me. All of these deaths. At least none of them are unknown, I guess. Okay. Alrighty. I believe that I can get started. I'm going to go do this in my backroom workshop place. It's a little easier to take care of things back there. I've got a lot of tools. If you want, you can make yourself at home here up front. Have a look around if you want, you know. Try not to touch too many things. Most of the things are safe. Kind of. But like if you want like a snack, feel free to raid the fridge. If you find something, let me know. I need to go to the store soon. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's not really many stores out here. No. Kind of have to drive a little bit to get to them. Because of the lonely? Oh, no. I've actually always wanted to be here. I mean, like I said earlier, I have a lot of family here. I didn't grow up here, but my parents did. And I always said if I'm going to move anywhere, it's going to be here. I have a lot of family, a lot of good people. Life just moves on. I feel like everyone here recovered from the apocalypse a lot quicker than other places, from what I understand. There's just a quiet, a sense of life. I don't know. It's easier to feel good about it's easier to recover from bad things, I guess. Because in the long scheme of things, doesn't really matter. I mean, besides the lesson that you learned from it. And the lesson we learned from it was, hey, maybe learn how to deal with that. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to get started on this and get this done. If I do manage to uncurse it completely, do you want me to burn it? Do you want to watch me burn it? Do you want to take it back? Okay. Yeah, the plan is to try and uncurse it and to possibly destroy it. But if I can't uncurse it, I can at least twist it. Um, I do have some knowledge about some new techniques I'm pioneering, trying out and stuff. So if I can't destroy it, I can at least twist it and at least make it so everyone gets like peaceful deaths at the age of like 80 or something. Mm-hmm. And hey, knowing when you're gonna die, easy to get things sorted out. And 80 is plenty of time. Okay, perfect. I will meet you back here as soon as I'm done, or I'll scream, at which point, feel free to decide if you want to save me or run really fast. Yeah, it shouldn't come to that, though. It should be fine. Okay. Alright. I'll see you in a little bit then. Again, you can raid the fridge if you want. Alright. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it wasn't too awkward. I'm kind of tempted to do more of these in the future, although some of them will probably be in a written format. Because I do like writing. Love me some writing. Tasty. This was interesting to do. I didn't have a script for it or anything. It actually was an idea that kept me up till like 2 in the morning a few days ago. Or a week ago. I don't know, time gets out of hand. Um, so yeah, hopefully it was good. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to comment or not. I don't really care. This is kind of a project just for myself. And yeah, have a good day or night, whatever. Bye.